back to another episode. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Monique. Today we're going to do things a little different. I sit down and have a wine session with a girlfriend of mine, Kati, and we talk about dry shampoo. I was introduced to dry shampoo not too long ago. I'm really struggling with scheduling and the baby and business and teaching at the college, and don't really have time anymore to wash my hair every day. Now that it's shorter, it's a little easier, but it's still those days where, you know, I can't wash my hair and blow dry it and do it every day. So the first brand that I was introduced to by my girlfriends is called Batiste, and it's sold at your local drugstore or Amazon. It's very easy to find, and it's one of the highest rated dry shampoos. It worked great, I can't lie, but I do have to say that you should not spray it inside. It's highly toxic. It does give you great volume, but the next day I still smell, I had that fragrance of the dry shampoo and my hair just felt so stiff. I don't know, I felt like a cast from Hairspray. It was so bad and so toxic. Like I was walking around the house and my husband was like, what is that smell? So I decided to do a little research and find a little healthier version that performs well. So I found this product that's called Giovanni Dry Shampoo, and it's a powder, and it says 2-in-1 power shampoo and instant volumizer. So I just want to educate you ladies, regular dry shampoo has tons of alcohol and petroleum. Both are highly toxic, and it's really bad for your hair. So if you use dry shampoo often, you may want to switch to something a little healthier. So this is what the bottle looks like. I'll put the link down below. I also want to mention that during my time in Oaxaca, I took a class on how to use a telar de cintura. It's a waist loom. So I purchased this dress from the artisan, and this was done on her loom. And I also got to meet the artist that makes this beautiful jewelry in Oaxaca. Her name is Viva Mendez, and I'll go ahead and put her link below. She has awesome jewelry. And not only that, she's such a great person, so down to earth, and I think she has an Etsy account that you can purchase from, so highly recommend those two products. Anyway, we're gonna get to our little wine session with my girlfriend Kati. We do get a little tipsy, so excuse the language. Welcome to Mo's Kitchen. Today I am chatting it up with my girlfriend Kati. Cheers. Cheers. Yes, it's Thursday and we're having a few bottles of wine. Anyway, she is going to...
That sounds like 10. That is not the case.
She's heading off to Viva next week, and we're talking about dry shampoo. Both Kati and my friend Alicia brought me to using dry shampoo, and I don't know where I've been without it. I traveled to Oaxaca last week, and I've used this guy like every day that I was there, and I barely made a dent in it.
It looks like you can use it the whole year, if not more. It's crazy.
Yeah, maybe I'm not using it enough because I still look like machuda, but we'll see. I'm happy with it because it lasts long and it doesn't take much time. I just like spray the little powder and rub it in or tease it, and it's ready to go. Let's see. No sale. There you go. It's like you just shake the bottle.
It's like coconutty.
Yeah, it smells. It has a nice scent to it.
I like it. But this is probably better because the aerosol one, it does leave the white, and they usually recommend you do it the night before. And
yes, and that's why Alicia sprayed my hair the last time we went out. She sprayed my hair before I went home, and she's like, "You're gonna look great in the morning." I'm like, "What do you mean?"
Yeah.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. It was like a cloud of white stuff.
Not super bad bedhead, but you know that's the thing that gives you the volume.
Yeah.
Like it holds it up.
So it did look good. That's when you were like, "You did your hair." I'm like, "No."
Yeah, I totally noticed it. It was like I'm like, what happened?
Anyway, so I'll leave the links to all the dry shampoo that we use on the bottom. How are you gonna do your hair for Viva?
Well, I'm gonna try out the Marilyn Monroe look, right?
What is the Marilyn?
She had like tight curls, and then she would kind of tease it out. It depends on how the curl falls. Dry shampoo, just the aerosol, or just hairspray the whole thing, and
so
it'll last
you just like
the whole
tease
weekend.
it, and well, how do you
And then
sleep?
at the
Do you
end
need
of
a
the
scarf like the 50s?
No, well, when you tease it, you have to do it right that day, that morning.
But well, how do you sleep? Like, do you sleep like
You have to reset it. So you have like a setter, which usually is like a beach blonde. I've tried this beach blonde spray. So that's a spray, that's not aerosol. So you'll reset it, take out the tease, and then recurl it, repin it.
Oh, like the next day, not before you go to bed.
Night.
At night you do all this? Oh
And sometimes it doesn't matter. You'll wake up still fine.
You're like makeup from last night. It's Vegas. Everybody does it.
But yeah, then you have to like repin it, and then put the scarf over, and then just like go to bed.
Are you serious? But how about if you're like, I mean, it's Vegas. You come home
don't
like
have to.
tumbling.
Yeah. You could still fix it
Into
and
your room.
re-tease the same curl because it'll set if you haven't, like sweated all night long on the pillow or whatever you did that night.
Yeah. Because she cuts her own hair.
I cut my own hair, so I went to my stylist, and that's who got me blonde. And he was like, "Oh, so you cut your own hair?" The last time I cut my hair was when I was. I had somebody cut my hair was when I was 15, and then my stylist died.
Your stylist died. That's like a whole other episode. Trying to find the right stylist.
Yeah, and then I got too nervous, so I just started like chipping away, and ever since then, till he got a hold of my hair, I never used anybody before.
So how did you meet this guy?
He's a good friend. Yeah. And then I was explaining.
He looked at your hair one day and he's like, "Who does your hair?"
No, he was looking through it when he was doing the first session of blonde. And he's like, "Do you cut your own hair?" And I'm like, "Yes."
Is that a compliment?
You can fix it. Yeah, I didn't take it as a compliment.
Yeah, no, I'm kidding.
And then right towards the end, he's like, "Oh, I just need to fix it." And I thought he was just like looking at the end parts, like, "Oh, let me chop this." He's all like, "No, it's these crazies. Like, I just want to chop these crazies." And I'm like, "Oh, but I love my crazies."
I know, I kind of like, leaving
These guys.
the front. It kind of frames your face.
Yeah, I think so too. And
I feel naked without them.
Yeah, like, nope, don't chop my crazies off. When I do it, I just can't look at the mirror. I have to just close my eyes and start curling.
Shut up.
Because then it just feels right. So
Are you serious?
Yeah, it feels right. And I tuck it in.
So you
because I do more things.
You're saying you're doing your hair in the closet.
Look, see? That's the perfect curl thing right now.
Pin curl? The perfect.
Yeah, and I tend to do more things with my eyes closed. I don't know. I just better concentration.
So in another life, maybe you're blind. I don't know.
That would totally make sense. Because I feel better. Like, this is how you are.
No, your senses were just heightened.
Like,
Lesson here, gals. Do your hair in the dark or with your eyes closed. I'm going to start doing that.
Because it almost feels like you're working on somebody. It's not your head.
That makes sense.
So then it's like it's a weird.
So I'll leave the links at the bottom of the page. And you can check it out for yourself. But if you're looking for an eco-friendly or something less toxic, this is a good alternative.
Myself is like toxifying the world.
I am detoxifying my life, except with alcohol. Thanks for tuning in. I'll list all the products we spoke about down below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and follow us on our social media. Until next time, adios.